Hey you guys, it's Peter and welcome to my channel. Peter! Boom, 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 bam! Review stuff. And I am back for another video. I actually didn't think that I was going to film any videos today because I had a dental appointment. I had to get a crown replaced, but it didn't hurt at all. I'm completely in a great mood today, and it's beautiful weather in Indianapolis, so I've been sitting out here filming video after video. And every video that I film, I keep on asking myself, is this the last one? Is this the last one? But I think I'm going to film this video, and then do a Peterisms video, and then do my vlog. It's already 6 o'clock. And then that will be enough, and I can start watching my television shows. Okay, so I know that you guys are probably sick of me doing the soda reviews, and you know what? I don't care. I don't, because I'm having so much fun doing them. And I'm going to do the one today, and then I have one more to do, okay? I may have to spread it out over 2 videos because I have 6 different root beers to try, and in all honesty, I don't want to open 6 root beers and have them in the refrigerator and have them all go stale, you know, and flat. So I may do 3 at a time or 2 at a time. I don't know, we'll have to see. But anyway, I bought these really fun, so if you haven't watched my other videos, which I'm sure you have, I mean, why wouldn't you? I have been buying these really fun sodas from this flower and plant nursery up the street called Sullivan's. Sullivan's has all kinds of really fun food and sodas. They have old-timey sodas, and they have a train to go see Christmas for the kids. They have a restaurant inside. I mean, it's like a huge deal, right? And they have all kinds of like home stuff and home goods and room sprays and candles and hand soaps. It's fantastic. It's like the greatest place in the entire world, okay? And I love it so much. Well, one of the things I love about it, and they've had this from the very beginning since it was just a small little nursery. It's never been really small, but it's smaller. I mean, they have like added on and on and on, are these old-timey sodas. So a couple weeks ago, I went there with my cousin Caroline. And that was how the whole Cheerwine thing happened. So my cases of Cheerwine came yesterday. But anyway, when I was there, I think 2 times ago, I saw these sodas. And so the brand Frosty, I bought this Frosty Blue Cream Soda. I should have reviewed this yesterday with my cream soda, shouldn't I? But I got this Frosty Blue Cream Soda, and I'm really, really excited about this. Anything that has a little color to it, a little flavor to it, I love anything like that. That's kind of fun, right? And as a person that's been sober for 28 and a half years, 28 years and 9 months, you know, it's always like water, coffee, diet soda, right? Like there aren't a lot of options. So to try something fun and kind of different is always really fun for me. So I got this Frosty Blue Cream Soda. Now Frosty also makes a root beer, and that was how I found them first because they had all their root beers together. And so I got a Frosty root beer, which I will be reviewing in another video. The other soda that I got that I'm reviewing today, because they go together so perfectly, it's like a gender reveal party over here, and that is the Fitz's Premium Shirley Temple, okay? So let's get a little thumbnail over here. Okay, now let me tell you about the Shirley Temples. So when I was a little kid, my dad, because my parents got separated so young, or so early, and well, I was so young, and they got, anyway, they were married 17 years, so I guess it wasn't so early, but I was young. I was like 5 or 6 when they got separated. So my dad would take me out on like the weekends, or like on our night, our Wednesday nights, we'd go somewhere nice to dinner, and he'd have me like put on a little like, you know, tie and like a, you know, sport coat kind of thing, and we would go somewhere nice to eat dinner. And that was, my dad loved to do that. My parents were very much, when I was growing up, like going out to dinner was like a special occasion. It wasn't like you weren't, as a kid, going to be running around the restaurant playing underneath the table and stuff like that. Like the dinner would end immediately, like if you went out and did that, right? And I was a very antsy kid, so, you know, the whole purpose of it was to learn to put your napkin on your lap, you know, and if you're done for dinner for the night, you put the napkin on the table, you put it on your chair if you're coming back, you know, which forks to use, how to have a conversation with other people, you know, how to be proper, things like that. So a lot of it was from my parents, like when they would take me out to dinner to nice places, was also like teaching me about how to do this as I got older, right? Like those were things that were kind of important to my parents. I think especially because neither one of my parents, well, my grandma, even though my grandma on my mom's side was very poor, for those of you that know, yes, she went to prison, but my grandma was very strict about like etiquette and, you know, where does the butter go and the butter palette plate and things like that, right? But my dad grew up, both my parents grew up very poor. And so I think for them, you know, in the 60s and things like the early 60s, to move in the world, like, they thought that it was important. You know, my aunt, until the day that she died, would call me up and be like, Peter, I haven't received your thank you note yet. Your husband sent his thank you note or called me the day after Christmas. No thank you notes mean no Christmas presents next year. I mean, like, my mom and my aunt were, like, very strict. I mean, like, about thank you notes. Like, they were writing their thank you notes Christmas Day night, you know, and stuff like that. So anyway, but when we would go out to these special dinners, you know, my dad would have like a glass of wine or a gin and tonic or something like that, right? And he would be like, what do you want? And so I started having Shirley Temples. Now, for those of you that don't know, a Shirley Temple is like a Sprite with grenadine in it and a cherry. It looks kind of like a cocktail. It's probably the reason why I'm an alcoholic today, because I love them Shirley Temples so much. But no, I did. Even as an adult, I love Shirley Temples. It's just like Sprite or 7-Up. And they put like red grenadine in it and then like a cherry, and it's called the Shirley Temple. So anyway, Shirley Temple, the actress, you know, from years ago. So when I saw that they had a soda that was a Shirley Temple, I was like, I have not had a Shirley Temple in so long. I wonder if this will take me back to the old days. This will remind me of that. So I'm really excited about it. I think it's so cute. And it says something about 75 years on here or something. Hold on a second. Let's look. Okay. This is made at the Fitz Bottling Company in St. Louis, Missouri. 75-year anniversary was in 2022, 1947 to 2022. So they started in 1947. All right, so that's just one. And then this Frosties, it doesn't say anything about Frosties. I don't know anything about it. This is a trademark of Frosty Root Beer Company, LLC. All right, well, let's try this one first. Where is my bottle? My bottle opener? Oh. It's right here in my pouch in my hoodie. Okay, so let's try the Frosty Blue Cream Soda, because I'm the most excited about these. Now, these will be... Last night I did the cream sodas, and I had them both as I was watching my shows last night. I was so excited about it. Oh my God. That one cream soda that I said was the best ever does not play. And I went out in the garage today, because I was like, are there any other fun sodas that I can review? And I have one more. I like one more of each of those cream sodas. I didn't know I bought 2 each. And I was like, I have another one of those. I drank both of them. The one that I didn't like as well, I still drank it too while we were watching Real Housewives of Orange County. But the other one, I was like, I have another one of these smoky cream sodas. I'm so excited. So I just put it in the refrigerator for tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. So anyway, here's the Frosty Blue Cream Soda. See what I think of that. Well, this is what I thought it would taste like. It does taste like cream soda, but it's like a fine line between like cream soda and Red Pop, which later they had Blue Pop too. If you heard me talk about it in my video yesterday, like my mom would never let me have Red Pop because she'd be like, it'll keep you up all night long. But they had Blue Pop out as well, you know. But this blue cream soda tastes like, if you just put it in a glass and I closed my eyes and I took a sip of it, I'd be like, this is Red Pop, period, end of story. It's very sugary, it's very sweet, and I absolutely 100% love it. It's not as good as that one cream soda I tried yesterday, which is now probably the standard. It's set the bar, but it's good. I'm gonna give this a 9. This is really good. And I haven't had a red cream soda. I haven't had a red soda, and I don't even know, a Red Pop. We call them Pops here in Indiana. I haven't had a Red Pop, and I don't even know how long. But just drinking out of a bottle is so much fun. Because we used to drink out of bottles when I was a little kid. My cousin and I, we talk about this all the time. Our moms would go to this place called Dalt's. It's D-A-L-T-S. And all the waiters and waitresses had to wear like ties and aprons. I think there's one, Caroline said, in Nashville, but there used to be one here at the Fashion Mall, and my mom, we would go there all the time, like after her tennis league or my tennis league or whatever, and we would go with her friends, or my dad's partner's wife, that was my mom's best friend her whole life, or we would go with my aunt and uncle, and they would get like Cobb salads and like, a Chardonnay and then like a Tab. Do you remember Tab? But they used to always, they would have like, for sodas, they would have like in big bottles. And I would always, do you remember these that you could get like in big bottles at the grocery store? You can't get that anymore. But they would have big bottles like that. And I would get the Dr. Pepper in the big bottle at Dalt's. I used to love it. Okay, so this is a 9. This is really good. Now, I have learned the trick of putting these caps back on them. You can kind of hear it when it... Yep, see? Did you just hear that? You can hear it when it goes back on. Okay. It doesn't go on as well as it was before, but it's good enough. Okay. Oh, this one you can just twist off. So this is the Shirley Temple. Oh my God. Oh my God, this takes me back to being a kid. I can smell the grenadine. Does it have the ingredients on here? I should look and see if it has the ingredients. Filtered carbonated water, pure cane sugar, natural flavor, citric acid, sodium, no, and red 40. It doesn't say anything about poor old grenadine on here. That'd be a good name for a baby, wouldn't it? Grenadine. Like, if you had two babies, twin daughters, Geraldine and Grenadine. That's why I shouldn't have kids. No, seriously. Because I would want to name them just, I was going to say so effed up. So I want to name, because I love names so much. Thank God. Okay. Can I just tell you, as a person in recovery, like in all honesty, can I tell you how many people that I know whose names are Nevaeh? Nevaeh is heaven backwards, just in case you didn't know. Cheers, okay? It's good. Like, this is good. But I don't know if you pour this in a glass, if I would know it was a Shirley Temple, if I didn't see the bottle. I would be like, I would think more of it like, and people are going to be like, Peter, you're splitting hairs at this point. There's a different flavor to a Shirley Temple than just like a cherry Sprite. This tastes more like a cherry Sprite or cherry 7-Up. It's still good, but it doesn't taste like a Shirley Temple to me. I know there's people going to be like, I've been drinking this for years, it tastes like a Shirley Temple. I'm like, it doesn't taste like a Shirley Temple to me. Trust me, I'd remember. It's not bad. I mean, I'll still drink it, it's good. But I'm not going to give it no 9. I'm going to give it a 7.5. Do you hear that pop? See? See that? Goes back on. Anyway, let me know what you think about those in the comment section below. If you have any fun pops you want me to try, put it in the comment section. No disgusting. I'm not doing that no more, okay? I'm not wasting $30 to buy them disgusting pops that smell like or taste like farts and stuff that you can get off Amazon. I'm not doing that anymore. If I'm going to buy me some expensive pops, I'm going to buy pops that I'm going to enjoy, okay? We ain't doing them fart pops no more, all right? So anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.